Good morning, friend. I am Neeraj Kumar Dinkar. Today we are going to discuss about the confined space. You know that in our industry process and construction process, confined space is most hazardous work if you are going to work in confined space. In our India, in our country, confined space is very dangerous to work without safety measures. So guys, today we are going to discuss about the confined space. What is the confined space? You know that if you are working in industry and constructions industry, process industry, then you all are aware about those things of confined space. What is the confined space? Means which place there is one exit and one entry, and there is deficiency of oxygen levels, and deficiency of oxygen level, that called confined space. Means you have work into the trench and lift section, sewage tank, water tank, underground tank, and underground tank, and also manhole work and excavated area, basement work. If you are going to work underground basements, that all are in confined space. Vessels pressures also, if you are working in power plant, there is most of equipment use of tank, like the gas tank and water tank and hydro power tank. There are many things to related the confined space, that call, if you are one exit, again remember it, one exit, one entry, and there is deficiency of oxygen levels, that call confined space. That much better to understood if you have observed that type of space, that call confined space. So guys, there may be safety is very important. You know that in our India, in regular basis, on daily basis, fatal accidents happen during on course of work underground tank and confined space. Because of this accident, that all accidents happens due to lack of safety measures. In not only confined working in confined space, but included the rescue worker working. You know that if you are watching, if you are reading newspaper, approx 3 months before, 2-3 accidents happen in Pune, and due to lack of negligence, lack of knowledge, lack of supervision, lack of responsibility. I was so that everyone's 2-3 accidents happen in Pune because of lack of negligence. One person, one owner hired 2 workers, 3 workers for cleaning of STP tank in our own house, but he is not aware about the confined space hazards. So 2-3 people, workmen come from Naka and start the cleaning work and some choke up of pipelines. So guys, workers enter underground the sewage, underground the STP tank. That times workers sleep on ladders and fall into the STP tank, but there is very deficiency of oxygen levels. toxic, more and more toxic fume is there in the STP tanks. So there is very dangerous to work into the STP tank, but there is no any safety measures, no any PPE, no any confined space, no don't have any inspection checklist permits. Those are not maintaining in that particular work, and worker fell down into the sewage tank. But after fell down, others engaged persons call him to help for all designated area around the area, crying to fall into the STP tanks. But there are no any rescue plan, there are no any awareness to workers, and also including the owner. So guys, two workers going to help and save him life and go to rescue from the STP tanks. But one person's going to whenever go underground tank for rescue purpose, for help to victims, that persons also fall into the STP tanks. So there is lack of awareness, lack of rescue plans. Also, helping persons fall into the STP tanks. Both are death in the STP tanks, because of there is no any rescue plan, and more and more oxygen level deficiency is shortage in that STP tanks. So this is a very good knowledge and learning. That type of accidents happens because of measures negligence related the safety and negligence of awareness. So two persons death on due to lack of awareness, lack of negligence. One person's fall down due to lack of knowledge, lack of awareness. So guys, second persons who are going to helping him, that persons also die on a spot. After that rescue done, by body will be removed from the hydra and other things. So guys, this is very important for you. Not only workers die on regular basis in our country, because of there is main root cause is there mentions lack of supervision, lack of knowledge, lack of awareness, and negligence of staffs and supervisors, and not responsibility taken during the work. These are all are things, and lack of equipment, lack of emergency preparedness plans. So guys, not only workers who are working underground tanks, also death who are going to rescue. So guys, this is very important topic, important subject for all of you. If you are going to work in underground tank, then safety measures should be in place. Then you have to start that work. So guys, after that going to after that second thing is there mentioned. So safety measures must be taken during the work and before start the work into the confined space. So guys, you know that there are two types of classifications divided for the confined space. When the vessels and confined space not isolated, free from source of danger gas fumes, that called A type of entry. B type of entry, when the vessels and confined space is isolated and sealed source and dangerous gas fumes has been adequate supply oxygen free confined space, that called B type of confined space. Both are dangerous, but limitations, but there is there between some gap to low and high risk. If you are going to work in more and more fumes and oxygen deficiency levels that may be very hazardous and direct threatening of life. Because of, if you have not proper breathings within 1 minute to 2 minutes, people will be die, because people else will be killed because of lack of air circulation. So you have to take safety measures, you have to make a good safety plans, you have make a proper safety measures in place before you start the work. So guys, we are going to discuss about the safety measures. What is safety measures you have in place if you are going to start the work? First, you have mentioned people means workers and staffs. What is the qualifications, what is the criteria of work? So guys, first we have check the competency levels of workers. First, check the competency level of workers. The workers involved, their workers are experienced related the confined space, they are working in futures in confined space, so collect the data, and only well experienced persons should be deployed for the confined space. So first thing. Second thing they mention people process means you have make a proper work method statements and hazard risk assessment, proper inspection checklist system, permit system, toolbox stock, that all are administrative controls, and responsibility defined by the safety departments to dedicated what is the responsibility of management, what is the responsibility of engineers, what is the responsibility of fire watchers, what is the responsibility of workers, what is the responsibility of contractors. So define the responsibility if you are going to work underground the tank. So this is very important for you if you are going to work underground tank. This is also as well as involvement of workers if you are going to make a HERA, as well as if you are going to make a safety process work method statement. So guys, is involvement must be workers when supervisors, every person's must be involved if you are going to make a proper plan. So guys, second thing, people process equipments which are equipments required for the work. So guys, first you have to check, first we have to inspections, and only for good materials, goods inspections, and if you are using of power tools, then first inspections, and free from defective, free from any defectives in each and every equipment, and use of every equipments and record should be maintained in every weekly wise. So if you are anything, if you are a staircase, tripod and other things, so guys, first you have to proper equipment to proper work purpose. Before you start the work, pre-inspections must be all equipments for use. So guys, first people process equipment. After that, what is the why we are going to work underground tanks? What is the reason for work? So guys, this is also understood that if you are going to underground tank, there are 2-3 types of work also happens. Because of first is there, if you are going to work underground tank, first is maybe grinding work, maybe welding work, maybe cleaning work, maybe repair work, maybe painting work, and other things which are required to work only. But there are 2-3-5 types of common work underground tank. So mainly if you are working, if you are going to work underground tank, first you have to make proper procedures and competency level check, and equipment must be checked. Second thing, if you are going to work underground tank, what will be hazards? So guys, what is the hazard in that place? So first we have to observe. First, if you are going to work underground tank, first hazard is there lack of oxygen, and second thing, poor access, improper ventilations in that place, and and lack of awareness, lack of knowledge, and lack of supervisions, that all are hazards in place if you are going to work underground tank. So safety measures must be taken by the employer. So guys, that is responsibility also divided. You have already discussed the responsibility, supervisor responsibility, worker responsibility, fire watcher responsibility, management responsibility, and all department who are involved that work. So everyone responsibility must be taken. So guys, first, what is the responsibility of management? If managements like the project manager, general manager, and other side head, that calls managements which are going to managements or entire project. So this is responsible for provided proper equipments which are required to confined space. Second thing, monitoring and measuring. If you are any resources problem, suppose that there is shortage of fire watcher, there is shortage of supervisor, there is shortage of engineers, so that may be deployments immediate basis. And if you are managements also review the risk assessment and plan and monitoring, those are required to provide it. And if you have need for more and more training purpose, then time should be scheduled by the management, and proper support with proper support to work for the entire project team. After that, what is the responsibility of supervisor? A supervisor responsibility to work safely is done if you are going to work. So guys, next we have discussed about the safety measures. What will be safety measures taken in that place? First, we have make a work permit system. Before inspection side area where as you are going to start the work, what is the scenario of work? If you are going to suppose that water tank, underground water tank, then you should check the access proper. So if you are provided ladder will be very good conditions, and proper anchoring with structures and steps rungs, and all should be inspections by the supervisors. And there is provided deficiency of oxygen level. Exhaust fans why need? Because of exhaust fan continue remove the unwanted remove the fumes and dust from the underground tanks. Third thing, lighting arrangement. There is criteria, there is defined of only 24 volt of light, because of if you have provided wood halogens, there may be oxygen deficiency will become. So there is only use of 24 watts bulb in that particular area. And for emergency purpose, if you are going to start the work, what is your emergency preparedness plan? What is your communication system? If you are underground workers working, that times if any accident unconscious happen, then how to remove that? So guys, communication system, because of your communication system is not possible in underground tank. So provided lifelines, because of lifelines underground, if persons any unconscious, then move the lifeline. So guys, that persons understood which are going to monitoring and fire watchers and watching the supervision in that area. So first, which communication system will be done, you should done. And after that, emergency tripod. Why need to tripod? In case of any emergency, then how to rescue from that particular area. So tripod must be provided, and tripod must be inspected and with working conditions. And after that, before you start the work, oxygen level must be inspections. As a oxygen criteria is there mentions 19.5% to 23% must be considered. If oxygen deficiency level below the 17, then must be provided proper air circulation and breathing apparatus to all which are involved to work. because of PPE is very mandatory. Nose masks and helmet and other things, proper air ventilations, and need to be breathing systems. SCABA, what is the that called as SCABA. So guys, provided proper equipments for or that particular work. After that, permit system must be mandatory to follow. Permit system also entry and exit. Every workers must be enter in underground tank. Then after 20 minutes and 15 minutes must be out from exit from the confined space. After that, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes rest. Again enter that tank. So, and that all records should be maintained in the attendance sheet. So this is very important. And after that, emergency, if in case of emergency, proper emergency preparedness response team will be available and active modes. So because if in case of an emergency, that may be save human lives. So guys, this is a basic requirement of confined space if you are going to work underground tank. So if you are working in construction industry, so please be aware about those things, because of that on regular basis, and you know that in our India daily, if you are reading the newspapers and watching the newspaper, daily accidents happen due to lack of knowledge, lack of awareness. So guys, thanks for watching my video. If any confusion, any problem, that may be message. Thanks for watching my video.